keep talking to me crazy. She keep talking to me fucking crazy. I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy.
No. Wait, what? Oh, so now you want to talk. Okay then, well shit. Cut the mic on.
To push their product.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
The conversation was getting too good.
Yeah, I heard it.
I had to hit it.
I know what the fuck. Yeah, that shit got me.
Yeah,
it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is this?
The conversation was getting too good. I had to just like, fuck it. I'm just going to just run it.
Like, who are you, white woman? We didn't invite you.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
You're right. Like, who is this bitch?
Yeah, but shit, man. The website gonna be coming soon.
Oh yeah. With that link tree.
Yep. So Key, kick us off with tonight's thing. We got the 3-man going tonight.
Yo, the dudes, my guys. 5,000. So you want to talk entertainment? We talking about Super Fight that happened on January 8th, Saturday, yesterday. The first battle, I didn't know that Sway Seven battled that night. He battled some white dude, Anderson or some shit like that. I didn't know he battled that night because when I came in on the caffeine, they was just talking, like, you know what I'm saying, Nunu surfing, was J Rock. So anyway, drugs and
you wanted to call him
Castro.
Gay Rock so bad.
Nah. I'm trying to be respectful, man.
I know. I was trying not to interrupt your intro. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
But yeah, ain't his name Jay? No, the other dude that be doing like the commentary with Nunu.
Jay Black.
Ain't his name Jay or something like that?
Jay Black.
Jay Black. Oh, okay, yeah, Jay Black. Yeah, I know it was something like that. Yeah, that nigga's weird. He's a fucking weirdo. So the first battle, Lou Castro. The first battle I seen, Lou Castro and drugs. I'm not a fan of both, so I had like a clear, like, unbiased opinion on it. So first round, drugs was cooking. He don't got his performance and everything he was doing, he was cooking. I'm trying to remember a lot of like quotables, but it was just like he had a nice all around performance, but Lou Castro was slipping from the first round. From the first round, it was going downhill. Like it was like he's beating himself up. You know what I'm saying? It was like he properly didn't prepare for the battle. Or like he just got high and drunk as shit before the battle and just was like, all right, nigga, I'm here for a check. I'm gonna try to finish 3 rounds and I'm just here for a check. But drugs took it serious. Like,
go ahead. It was a whole lot of hype around drugs after the battle. Like, I didn't see it, but it was a whole lot of hype I was seeing on Twitter about, you know, where did this drugs come from? And, you know, they was hollering 30.
Right. No, yeah, it's clear. That's a body. Clear body. It ain't really that much I could talk about with this battle. It was just it might be performance of the night, though. As a not battle of the night. See, people get it confused, and I know Jones know the difference, and you know the difference. People get confused with performance of the night and battle of the night. Battle of the night, they both is good. You know what I'm saying? Performance of the night is a battle of the night is just a good ass battle. Like, damn, it's a debatable. It's a good battle. It might not even be debatable, but it's just a good ass entertaining battle. With a performance of the night, that nigga just outperformed Lou Castro. Lou Castro ended up choking. He ended up choking. Fucked up. If he was from Jersey, he would have jerseyed out.
So you know would you say
he just fucked up. He choked.
So would you say the main event, Tay-Rock and Danny, was battle of the night, which is rare, where the main event is actually the battle of the night, and
actually drugs. The battle of the night. I agree.
Drugs and
because
Lou Castro won back performance of the night.
No. Drugs won performance of the night by itself. No, I'm not saying that drugs won. I'm not saying, you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying drugs won performance of the night. This was something that I was just trying to piggyback off what Jones was saying. What he's saying, articulate, or Jones was saying, or what he's saying from Twitter. And they was just saying that drugs, you know what I'm saying, that might be performance of the night. But it's a toss-up because Danny Myers can arguably have performance of the year almost.
Nigga,
and this is
at the beginning of January?
Like, January, yeah, he set the tone for niggas. He set the tone. Danny Myers set the tone.
Now,
like,
I give it to Tay-Rock on what he tweeted earlier today, where he was like, no, Danny deserved all of the reaction he got. He was like, I feel like I deserved a little bit more reaction, but Danny he deserved the reaction he got. And he also went along in another tweet and said, yeah, we was just setting the tempo for the year. So basically,
I agree.
What you was just saying.
Said, I agree. You know, I'm not a big, basically. That's basically, yeah. So, and then like I was talking to somebody on Facebook in this battle rap group, and I was telling them like, bro, they like Danny was all gas. There was some dude that cool with Danny, I was behind Danny. I mean, that's his team. There was just one dude though. But I'm like, shit, Surf do it, Tay-Rock do it, they do it all the time. And they don't even be on the card and they be hyping, in the background and shit. So
that nigga that said that was.
So I told the nigga, I was like, so the whole.
Go ahead.
He a Tay-Rock fan.
Yeah, he gun titles.
I told the nigga, right. So I'm like, cause the nigga tell me you don't like guns. I said, bro, it ain't about gun titles, it ain't about Tay-Rock, nigga. The whole room ain't here for just Danny Myers, nigga. The nigga even fucking Smack, even Nunu with her hating ass was reacting like, God damn, that shit is fire.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers had me almost tearing
when Danny Myers said, when Danny Myers said, I knocked the white off your teeth and look at Nunu for her reaction. Nunu went crazy.
And look at Nunu's expression. And Nunu went nuts. Like she was on some bias ass shit at first. And that nigga said, I knocked the white off your teeth. And look at Nunu expressions. You know, she said the little teeth whitening shit in the teeth. Yeah. I was like, oh, that shit was dope. That shit was, that nigga. The rebuttals. Like Tay-Rock couldn't even beat the rebuttals, let alone just rap it.
Duh. It's crazy because this about to end up, like, this episode about to end up talking about that Danny Myers and Tay-Rock. And we ain't even talked about JC because that Danny Myers and Tay-Rock nigga, that shit was what was up. Okay,
I don't know. It might be my it might be my connection or something. I don't know.
It's good.
T-Mobile
it's good.
Crazy as hell.
Man, we got you. It's all good. But okay, what battle came after that?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying what battle came after because you was talking about the Lou Castro and drugs. And then wasn't the Battle of the Joneses next?
JC and Sharon.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
I came in on the third round, on Sharon's third round. I didn't even see the whole battle.
And I watched clips from Jay-Z, like, so I only got like maybe 2 minutes out of JC's second round where that nigga was going crazy. When he told Sharon, nigga, thank us when you here, and then when you get back home, thank us again or some shit. That nigga was, but he was snapping.
That second round might be like lyrically.
Your connection fucked up. Nigga, that second round, what he was trying to say, because I seen everybody saying that second round took the air out of the fucking room. Had everybody breathless.
Yeah, it was so crazy that Sharon didn't
Facts.
even rebuttal it.
Facts. He was talking to that nigga like.
Yeah.
I was expecting that too, Jones. I was expecting that.
Yeah, because it was like at first motherfuckers was talking about he used the race angle. But if you use it good, you're not doing
Yeah, he
nothing
used it
wrong.
good.
You're battling your opponent.
Yeah.
And from the
Right.
clips I seen,
Right. I'm
that
not
nigga
talking about all like
from the clip I seen, that nigga he did it good.
yeah, he did it the right way. He did it the
Right.
right way. Cause like he was talking through him, even Sharon was looking like, yeah, this nigga talking. He on some. It's a preference. My thing is, I'm a JC fan, so I don't want to be biased, but it's a preference though because Sharon was rapping. That nigga was rapping.
I ain't see none of his
You know what I'm
clips,
saying?
but
The double one time he was rapping, but he was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was just like say like, hey nigga, just rap, nigga. Show me the best technical rapping skill that you got. And it's like, all right, nigga, I can technically rap, like, but nigga, you're not. He had some shit towards JC, like some nice shit though. He had some good shit in there. It's just
The
your
thing
preference, like
the thing about Sharon and why he seemed like he all over the place is because he like Hollow the Don. That motherfucker start with his writtens and then he'll break off into some freestyle shit at any random point in his round. So
right,
it's never any
right.
consistency where most people write their rounds, they have a build up. He has that
I agree.
writing in his shit where he build up, but at any random point he's gonna skip the writtens and go straight to freestyling some shit and then jump back into the writtens however it flow with what he freestyling with.
Yeah, it was like that. That's basically what it was like. You know what I'm saying? And I say it's more like how DNA be doing shit. Like he like a white DNA. It's like how
I was gonna
DNA do
say,
shit sometimes. Like Hollow,
go
you
ahead.
said what?
No, I was gonna say like it's a Charlie Clips effect,
I'm
but
not like
we all talking about like the same type of form of people between Hollow, DNA, and Charlie
yeah,
Clips.
yeah, we right because I see what Jones said. And I agree with him though. I agree with and it was like that. So it's like if you were a real battle rap fan, you will understand, but it'll take you out of the element of like, damn nigga, you battling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you can rap, nigga. We know you can rap. That's why you here. You feel me?
Exactly.
You're not like, but he had some shit in there. He had a couple rebuttals. He did have a couple rebuttals, but it was the rebuttals. It was like it was some shit that JC. I was rebuttaling JC shit. Like I was like, ooh, I would have said this. I would have did this. I would have did this and this and that. Like it was things that like what John said. Like you expect from Sharon to do that you expect from him to do, and it was just like he didn't do what I expected. But the motherfucker was rapping. It was entertaining. He was entertaining. He had the crowd. Like the crowd started leaning towards him over JC a little bit.
Yeah,
Until
JC only. I seen
JC
the
third was nice too though,
I seen the
but I feel
percentage, the
like
voters
Sharon won
percentage.
third. I feel
JC
like
only
the
won.
second is clearly JC's. The
JC.
first is debatable because remember I text you. JC came out the gate.
Yeah. Yep. I was sitting in starters when you sent me that. I was like, God damn it, I'm missing this shit.
That's normally how JC is though. He come out the gate like punching hard.
Him and
Like he
Av.
don't bullshit. Yeah.
Him and Av. That's why I'm such big fans of both of them.
Yeah, they usually don't bullshit around when they starting at the beginning of any round. They usually coming out swinging.
Yeah. That man. That every fucking bar, man. That's a hell of a team between them and Landslide.
Yeah.
Them are two hell of a fucking teams.
Mm-hmm.
Because JC came in out the gate, and I texted Meech like, "Oh no, it's up. This nigga not playing." And it was like the end of his first, but it was all it made sense. It was like he just stayed like this. It wasn't like ups and downs. It wasn't like JC just stayed like in the middle. And it was just like he kept it consistent and level. But he had a content that he used, and it was kind of entertaining to that. It was like it's basically like he wrote a song. That's if I could just basically like something. Like he wrote a song in battle rap form. And Sharon was just rapping. It was just like, oh man, it's like
you entertaining us, but you
it's like putting Nas against him.
That makes sense. Nas against Eminem.
My God, signals are terrible. My bad, y'all.
It's good, man. It's good, man. We get you, man. You know, fix and post. But yeah, like you said, it's like Nas against Eminem.
Right. Like Nas can make a dog ass song. He gonna write a dog ass song, but Eminem can just be out rapping you like
he can, yeah, he gonna rappity rap you.
Yeah, rappity rap, right? Like, but it's preference. I got JC 2-1. I got JC first and second, and Sharon third. But you got a lot of people that you know what I'm saying got Sharon first round, and Sharon third round. Like, Sharon got the third round, JC got the second round.
Well, they put the votes out there. They got JC winning 64%.
First round. Oh, this is votes like all around, like all around.
Yep. The whole battle, JC got it 64%.
Well, yeah. I mean,
but that's like you said, it was preference. Okay. It was preference. That's real close to a 50-50 debatable.
So that, yeah, I could agree with that because it's almost 50-50. It's 64%.
Mm-hmm. Now the battle of the Joneses. Chilla Jones versus Serious Jones. Did you catch that one?
No.
This nigga eating fries laughing and shit.
I don't know what's going on. Oh man! Shout out to T-Mobile, man. I'm trash.
Right. Me is both on fucking AT&T right now.
And I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and my box is like literally 10 feet from me.
Yeah, shit, you and me both.
That's crazy.
So what about the Joneses, man? Did y'all catch a Serious versus Chilla?
Yeah, I caught it.
What'd you think about that one?
Did Jones catch it? Jones, and Jones. Did Jones catch it?
I caught that battle, and it was ass.
I only asked that because, listen, okay,
this is garbage juice.
Look. Okay.
The battle was garbage juice. It was garbage juice.
I was playing devil's advocate.
That nigga to fuck up in the second round.
See, look, wait. Before we get to that,
you think so?
Look, I was playing devil's advocate because look, only reason I said it is because both y'all niggas literally text me at the exact same time with two different reactions. Jones said one Jones, you said the other Jones, Key. And I was like,
right. I got Serious winning. Yeah.
Oh, I got Chilla 3-0 in that nigga.
Oh my, what?
Yeah, now I want to hear it. Now we talking. We talking. Let's get to the juice. Now I want to hear this. I want to hear this one.
I feel like, bro, like Serious really constructed his rounds good, and he was rapping. Like Chilla was just, oh my god, it was just taking so long to get to the shit. He had some shit in there though. He had some nice moments.
You did. You text me that. You said like Chilla is going, but
I'm like, but it ain't enough. It wasn't enough. It's like, bro, Chilla's supposed to smoke Serious Jones, truthfully, because I'm a Chilla fan. He's supposed to smoke that nigga.
I mean, but
And
look, this is the funny
from the
part
gate,
though.
Sirius.
This is the funny part about this battle. So Chilla got dominated by JC. Sirius, I feel like I lean towards Sirius beating JC, but I gotta get a second watch on that. But I also give it to JC of he came off that battle right after his mama passed.
Right.
So
I got the second in that battle. The second round was debatable to me. The first and the third, Chilla won the third for sure. No, Chilla won the third for sure. The first is kind of it depends on how you leaning with. Like I got Chilla winning that battle 2-1, and I'm a JC fan, and I'm not gonna lie. I might have to watch the battle. I watched it twice. I might have to watch it again.
Okay, so now
I
both
don't
of
know.
y'all got Sirius.
But that's just all.
He talking about JC and Chilla Jones.
Man, Sirius smoked that nigga Chilla, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me how you feel about it. I want to get
And
each.
Chilla.
Yeah, I want to get each of y'all reaction on that because it's two different ones, man. So I'm curious as fuck. Whoever want to take the mic, y'all get to going. Who got first round?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Because I like looking at that battle, it was like looking at the best Sirius Jones I'll probably ever see and the worst Chilla Jones that I'll ever see. And Sirius Jones still got 3-0.
So you got Chilla every round.
Yeah, I got Chilla every round.
I got Sirius 3-0.
Like, and the crazy thing is, the first round from both of them was boring to me. Like, I stopped listening to both of them.
It was.
Yeah, because
the second round.
I feel like Sirius. I feel like Sirius.
Nah, Chilla was definitely. Chilla came in and did what he normally do. Them schemes was crazy. It was just boring.
It was.
You said they was crazy. They was just boring.
Oh Lord! Then they start.
Yeah.
Then they start having a conversation to each other in the middle of the goddamn battle. It's like, bro, dog, y'all niggas ain't at home. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that doing?
shit was stupid. Then the second round,
it was weird.
The second round, Sirius Jones was boring the fuck out of me because I think he had a couple lines that kind of was hitting. I can't remember them, but he had some lines that was hitting. But again, like I rocked with Chilla's second round. Out of the whole battle, I think the second round from Chilla was probably his best round through the whole battle.
It was. I agree.
And then the third round,
I think Chilla was just probably boring me to death, and it was just like, all right, bro. But his second round was nice. His second round, his scheming and how he was. But that shit was funny when Sirius was talking about like, nigga, it ain't that hard to scheme, nigga. He was like, nigga, you will scheme your way out of any goddamn thing, nigga. That shit was funny. That shit was funny as fuck.
The thing was like, is though,
Sirius was like funny, like he was getting the crowd to being funny. He said that nigga built like a computer programmer and shit. That shit was
like,
funny as fuck.
You can make me laugh all you want. It doesn't make you a better rapper than the nigga that's rapping in front of you.
He's not a better rapper than Chilla. No, you're right. I agree. He's not a better rapper than Chilla Jones, but I feel like he just won off. Like if you just already overall just looking at a battle, like
he won off.
All right, nigga, jokes, whatever. Right. He performed better than Chilla. Chilla was like, God, I felt like I was drinking lean watching this nigga. Like it was just like,
that's terrible.
But Chilla had some shit like Jones, like Jones saying, well, Mike Jones, my bad, I keep saying Jones. Motherfuckers gonna be like Jones. But like Jones saying, he had some shit in that bitch from the dog. Chilla had some his third round. Chilla had some shit in the third round. It was just like, oh my god, bro, this is boring as fuck. I am about to fucking poke myself in the eye with a fucking razor.
So was it more boring than
Sirius was boring too. Sirius third round was so trash. You said what?
Was it more boring than Cassidy versus against Goods? Cause that shit had me falling asleep.
Nah, yeah. It was boring than that. It was more boring than that, bro.
Damn.
It was more boring than that. Because Goods is kind of entertaining. It's like, all right, we know Goods can't really out rap niggas, but he gonna entertain nigga. Like he gonna say some goofy shit and just get the crowd.
Slick talk.
It was just like, and I think Sirius was trying to slick talk. See, there you go. I'm glad you brought that up too, bro. Sirius was trying to Goods that nigga. He was trying to slick talk that nigga with the pimp. I'm a pimp shit, nigga. This and that, and it was like he came in with a fucking trying, the key word, yeah, trying. It was trying, the key word. He right. That nigga came in with the fucking velour, fucking Versace jumpsuit on. I'm like, bro, this is not 95, nigga.
It's too hot up there for that.
Oh god.
So
and he had the hood on.
So after that battle, was that the main event?
Die.
The main event came after the Joneses?
Was it?
If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the main event was right after the Jones. That shit, because that shit was like, if that was on a big stage,
that main event was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, you had to like, man, if they was the main event, that shit would have been poor as shit. That whole card would have just went to shit.
Man, that main event, I looked up and just so happened to get back to the house and sit down and was able to go through all 3 rounds undistracted. So yeah. Yep, and we covering good time, man.
You can lead on that. You and Jones can lead on that, on the main event.
Man,
I'll come in last, since I led in the beginning.
So nigga, that first round, why the fuck would Tay-Rock make the dumbass decision to go first?
No, he lost the coin toss, didn't he? It wasn't a coin toss?
Oh, yeah. They do be cutting that out. They cut out the coin toss. Yeah, like they do it, but we don't see it.
Yeah, it was a coin toss.
So
Right.
Tay-Rock goes first.
I don't know. You might be right though. It might not have been a coin. I don't know. Because a lot of people in the battle rap groups and shit I'm in, they kept asking like who went first. And I don't think Tay-Rock would have chose to go first, knowing that Danny Myers got a freestyle ability and rebuttal ability.
Now, right. I think Danny probably won that coin toss because they don't URL. They stopped showing the coin toss a while back. So now coming into this battle
on that card,
huh?
They showed a couple coin tosses on that card.
Oh, okay. Now coming into this battle,
they showed.
I've been on the Twitter Spaces. I've been sitting there listening to them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
All of them niggas was saying Tay-Rock, he is in for something because Danny Myers don't have nothing else to do but rap. He don't have shit else to do but sit at home and write these fucking rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nigga, and Danny Myers showed him, nigga, I sat at home.
Remember you asked me, I had done too. Niggas thought I was crazy.
Man, Danny Myers showed him. I sat at home. I wrote this shit. I rehearsed this shit. I'm not about to stumble on none of this.
Like if any young, like I told you, like if any young dude wants to learn how to battle rap, they could watch all 3 Danny rounds that night. If they really want to learn how to battle rap.
You know what? Now that I think about
that nigga did everything.
Danny went first because
Nah, Tay Rock
No,
went
Tay
first.
Rock went
No,
first.
Tay Rock did go first. Yep, Tay
Yeah,
Rock
because
did go
Danny,
first.
yeah,
Because Danny Myers opening
Danny
second
rebutted his
round.
first round.
Danny Myers opening second round. That dominoes to Little Caesar's rebuttal. That shit was fucking crazy.
That shit took it. He took that nigga's soul. He took that nigga's soul right there, bro.
Because Danny Myers already went nuts. Danny Myers already went nuts that first round.
Yeah.
Tay Rock, he was spitting. Okay, yeah, I give it to him. He was spitting. He was doing what Tay Rock do. Cool. Danny Myers got to talking to Surf. Nigga got to talking to Rock. Nigga, then he got to naming off all the... No, I don't think that was the first rock. That was the first.
Hold
I
on.
think that was the second round when he got to naming off all them rocks.
Hold on real quick. Before we get to going on how good Danny was, let's take a minute to acknowledge the fact that Tay Rock went crazy in this battle.
Yeah. Tay Rock did his thing.
Like, to me, Tay Rock went fucking nuts.
He did.
And it was one of them things where it was, like I always say on nights like this, it didn't matter who you put in front of Danny Myers that night. That nigga was gonna get fucking bodied.
Yeah.
Right.
The moon was aligned in the right space for Danny to right under, and it didn't matter who his opponent was, that motherfucker was gonna get dominated in that battle.
Yeah.
And then everything fell into place for him too because he went second. So he literally rebutted every single, the hardest bar of Tay Rock's rounds, he rebutted all of them at the beginning of every round.
Hey, bro. Yeah, now fuck with you, Jones, because I was telling niggas in the back. Niggas was like, but Tay Rock said this, and Tay Rock said, I said, but nigga, motherfucking Danny made it a better bar, nigga. He made this shit better. He made that nigga shit better.
Look,
you can
nigga,
say it's a crazy bar.
It's a whole YouTube video. I seen it earlier under my recommends where they was like Tay Rock exposed for trying to recycle one of Danny bars. I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to see that shit. Because I felt like all y'all was trying to do was just shit on Rock. When Rock was doing what he do, but he just wasn't the better battler that night.
He wasn't. He was not. And it's fucked up that, like, the thing about battling a nigga like Danny is that however long it take for you to prepare and come up with that bar, it take that nigga this long to flip your bar and make it null and void.
Nigga, the funniest thing I seen today on Twitter was the fact that Tay Rock was whooped so bad. I've never seen nobody ever do this. They literally put up a chart of everybody Tay Rock has battled on URL. I didn't know he had 41 battles on URL.
Mm-hmm.
They literally had to put up. They literally put up the whole list of everybody he battled. They was like, yeah, he got about 9 losses, about 5 to 6 debatables, but the rest is wins. Okay, that's good and fine. But the fact that y'all had to put this up after this loss shows you how bad he actually got whooped. Like, yeah, no, he had a good ass he had a good ass 3 rounds.
The real problem is nobody expected Danny Myers to come in and do that.
That underdog.
That's the thing that tripped me out. Y'all clearly don't watch. Y'all never watch Danny battle, my nigga. This nigga can go crazy. This nigga has gone crazy in so many fucking battles. It's just because y'all ain't never seen him on the URL for real that y'all don't expect him to do something like that. Bro, he done went crazy like that before. This is still probably his best battle that I've seen, his best performance, but he has gone crazy like this before.
Now, what I did, Pete, correct me if I'm wrong, but by the time the 3rd round hit, Tay Rock knew he lost. And Tay Rock whole 3rd round. Tay-Rock whole third round was spit out of pure anger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was when he kept trying to just bring.
You getting whooped, nigga.
Keon, you said it best. That nigga was too focused on battling Danny Myers' wife and daughter, and not
and
Danny
kids,
Myers.
nigga. Yeah, you beat them. You beat his wife and kids, nigga. Like, nigga, yeah, you beat them. You ain't beat Danny Myers. You beat his wife and kids, nigga.
And the fact that
you focus on them motherfuckers.
the fact
Shit,
that
according to Danny Rebuttal in that third round, he lost to them too.
nigga.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Fucking, nigga.
The fact that Danny Myers did his third round unscathed from all of this disrespectful ass shit this nigga done said,
Right.
nigga.
That nigga said, Vic said, let me smoke rock.
Dog, when that nigga
started talking about all the rock minerals he done saw.
Dog, that nigga killed him with all those different rock rebuttals.
It was,
Then was like, nigga, and then you gonna be laid up under sheetrock.
It was the pockets. Sheetrock. It was the pockets he was in. I saw this rock, that rock, this rock, that. It was like he was in a pocket. He was in his dog ass pocket. It was like, oh my God, bro.
That
he
delivery was
that
crazy.
Nigga. That's what I was telling niggas too. He out-rapped that nigga.
And then the crazy part
that nigga
was,
which isn't hard.
rapping, nigga. That nigga out-rapped that nigga.
The craziest
it's not
part
hard
about
to
that
out-rap
was
Tay-Rock.
the craziest part about that was when I seen that shit, I was like, no, he was in the zone. There's no way he could repeat it. But they cut him off, and that nigga brought that shit right back. Nigga, same order, same cadence, all that shit. I said, oh no, this nigga was ready.
It was meant to be delivered that way.
This nigga,
it was meant to be delivered that way.
He did exactly what the niggas on Spaces said he do. Nigga, he ain't got shit else to do but rap.
Yep, he one of them niggas. He one of them niggas that just sit in a dark room.
That shit hard.
And them the most dangerous niggas to go up against.
Fuck yeah.
Them are the most dangerous niggas to go up against. Because I didn't even realize, nigga, Tay-Rock literally just quit his job in 2021. Like, through all these battles and all that shit, he was still working a 9 to 5. Getting up, going to work every day.
Mm.
He was the one. He made like a little, you know what I'm saying, little personal tweet. And he was like, 2021, coming into 2021, I decided to finally quit my job. And when I did that, I made the most money I've ever made. And not having to get up and be told when to get up and do this and do that and do this and do that and work under somebody else. He was like, I
must have had a pretty decent job.
Must have. But then in the Spaces, the thing was, it made me think about the Spaces and shit. And the other ones I was listening to, a lot of the female rappers still go up. They go to work every day. Like a lot of these battle rappers, they get up. Okay. They get up and they literally go hold their 9 to 5 down on a daily basis. For some reason, me wasn't thinking that is another thing that they do. But then I had to think about how okay, you do this battle, you may win, you may get 5 bands, 10 bands from it.
That shit ain't shit. Especially when most of them niggas live in New York.
You still gotta pay for travel expenses. You still gotta do this and do that. That little money right there, and how spaced out the battles be, you're not making a living really. Because
you might use that 5 or 10 racks just to pay your fucking rent for like 6-7 months.
Exactly. Because like,
you know what I'm saying?
Say you one of those 5 rack battle rappers, right? If you only get 5 battles that year, you only made $25,000 that year. You're making less than somebody at McDonald's, at White Castles, at Taco Bell. 10,000. Now you're making,
shit hard, man. A lot of people don't respect battle rappers, man. That shit is hard, bro.
They're putting way more.
That's why motherfuckers be wanting that 50,000, 20,000.
Yeah, they're putting way more into it. Unless you go ahead and just, run the streets. You get that money. You
Right,
cop
right.
what you cop. You do that thing. I think that's the whole reason why Sue Surf kept getting shot the fuck up and shit. Because he was like, fuck that. I'm just going to take
Right.
this and I'm about to just keep running these streets. That's what a lot of them do because that's what a lot of them used to. Most of them is straight out the pen and shit like that. So they don't have these opportunities for these higher paying jobs. So they taking this shit. I go do a battle. I make 10 bands. Hell, I can turn this 10 into 20 to 30 bands easy.
Right.
That remind me of
Then that's when you
Calico
get
when he
to
say,
people
I
like,
took the money Snoop paid me, went up the hill and bought a pack with it.
You know what I mean? Because that's what them niggas is doing.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Yeah. I mean, that's just like when you get to the goods and even to surf, where niggas weren't putting their all into these battles because they feeling like, man, I ain't getting paid that much, man. It ain't that. You giving a nigga 50 bands, hell yeah, nigga might sit down and be like, man, no, fuck that. I'm about to bring out some bull. I'm about to sound like when Clips snapped on chess, like that nigga made his own card. I mean, he didn't got his money now for wilding out and all that, but he made his own card, so he got about 75,000 for that.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to snap on this little nigga. Y'all pay me right. Pay me, nigga. Pay me right. I like even Calico, even mentioned Calico. Calico said that like, nigga, y'all pay me right. Hell yeah, I'll bring some fuck for y'all.
Yeah. And then this is what made me really respect JC even more. Because of the simple fact of he went instead of me going to work a 9 to 5 and doing this stuff, once I got on with battle rap, yeah, I've been on the big stages, I've been on the little stage, I've been in the big rooms, I've been in the little rooms. This nigga goes and he battles on all of these leagues. I always looked at it as, oh, well, he just giving these niggas who didn't have an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get to the big stages, he giving them an opportunity to be in front of them and, you know what I'm saying, spit their bars and give them, you know, more looks. But really, at the same time, he like, if I just sit here and I'm constantly writing.
Sharon mentioned that in a battle.
Yeah, and it's like, if I sit here and if I just constantly write, hell, I could just constantly write all day long and go do all of these little ass battles in these little ass leagues and make a ton of fucking money.
Yep.
Put my energy.
You can probably gross about 100 racks, nigga.
Yeah, put my energy that I would put into working in a plant or in anywhere else into my craft and my skill and serve it to these niggas. Every single battle I go to, I'm getting paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going to these little leagues, oh well, shit, nigga, no, give me 2,500. You can't afford 25, give me 15. Can't afford 15. Okay, give me a band. Boom.
Hell, some of them situations you can take 1,000 if they paying for your flight and everything else.
Right. And then so look. Now
sometimes they'll break the door money with the battle. Like if you on a main card, like if you the main motherfucker, the headliner, they'll break the door with you too, nigga. Like, all right, I'll split the door with you then, nigga. I'll give you a rack and
something
to make
sure you gonna get the money you ask for.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest part, because it's like, nigga, this nigga, he figured out the fucking Da Vinci Code for it. He don't have to sit up here and wait for
because if you take
his next big battle.
Right.
Go ahead, Key.
Like say for instance, he take like, all right, JC take like 10 battles in a year. All right, he probably get 2 big battles. He might get about 10 to 15 to 20,000, you know, depending on whatever. But them other little ass battles are the 2,500s, the 1,500s. That shit add up, nigga. You almost in fucking got about 80 bands, nigga. You
Nigga,
only got about 80 bands that fast, and that's probably within like 6 to 7 months.
nigga.
So yeah, I mean,
I've been sitting up here. I've seen so many different clips of JC in battles. None of them bitches, I don't know where to find. They're not on YouTube. Like, you can type in JC versus, and a lot of them fucking battles is like, where the fuck is these at? Like, you're posting a clip, so it's a video somewhere.
Right.
But I guess if you don't know the name of the league and what their website is, you're not gonna see it, because that's where they trying to direct it to. So
that's what Sharon
they
was
don't.
saying.
Yeah, like they don't have to split the money with YouTube. They getting all the money they sell because he got this traffic coming into their league. And then after he go battle there,
Sharon was saying that, like, nigga, you so and so, Sharon, like, you battling so and so and little. It was funny. He had some little words and shit, and he like, nigga, we don't know the motherfuckers you acting like. I'm like, you don't know why he doing that, or well, then you got some people that do shit for the culture too, though, bro. They just do shit like, all right, this is for the culture, bro. I'll put this nigga on. I'll do this and do that.
And then on top of that, nigga, you can't diss that. Like, yeah, you just watched me do 3-4 battles in the last couple of days, and I still came here and with fire for your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You on the same level as them niggas that I was just eating. Because guess what? Your round was written at the same time as theirs. Nigga, you face, how you gonna sit up here and diss me and talk about, oh, that's a little nigga there, that's a little nigga there. You standing in front of the same nigga that little nigga was standing in front of.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then they try to say like JC had like a lot of recycled rhymes. I'm like, shit, the nigga battle a lot. Like, you might forget what you said to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit.
You know what? I got the perfect comparison. I got the perfect comparison on who to compare JC to.
They said Tay-Rock has some recycles in that Danny Myers battle.
Yeah. That's that video. But look,
don't even finish what you was about to say, because that's disrespectful.
JC is literally battle rap's Currency. Currency will drop 10, 15 mixtapes in 1 year. All of them bitches be fire as fuck. JC will go do 50 battles in a 52-week year.
Right.
That's like the same type of consistency right there. It's like, no, nigga, them niggas is laying that shit down, and then they not even giving you no weak ass shit. Oh shit!
I don't think there's anybody you can really compare JC to.
But that's why I was saying Currency, just in the fact of consistency and good quality.
Right. And the quality too, because like you can battle a lot, but then you can be like, nigga, all right, nigga, I don't hear battling, bro.
I dislike Currency, so
man, duh.
He all Currency on it. he said he don't want Jones like, don't use Currency, bro, because I don't like it.
Nigga, I want to say like 2-3 days
well,
ago.
Fuck it, Mitchell, let's just use Flow Rider then.
Oh, fuck Flow Rider. Nigga.
That's bad.
2-3 days ago, nigga, I want to say I spent maybe 4 hours listening to Currency songs that I've never heard before. And all of them bitches was fire.
Yeah,
I like that cool, like laid back shit, man. I know, I don't know. I just fuck with him.
Man, fuck all that. Look, so I just thought of a good comparison. Because in the midst of JC doing all of them battles, he was receiving a lot of love.
Yeah.
And was well respected throughout the battle community. But even before he hit a big URL stage, he was well respected in the battle community. So when he hit the URL stage, the respect was already there. The name, everything was already there. So
Nigga.
for me, the best comparison to give him is Fab.
Yeah.
Fab continued to drop
I feel you.
great
I feel you.
music consistently for a period of time, and he has always been respected throughout hip hop. Always been respected as a rapper and as a musician.
My bad, y'all niggas was looking a little blurry to me.
Do you put well, some
I
niggas
couldn't
probably
see for a
do,
minute.
but like in a sense, do niggas really put Fab in like they top 10 of battlers? Or I mean of rappers? No. But you fuck with him, you not gonna say that the nigga trash. He's nice as fuck.
See, but that's
He's
the
a
same
fucking
thing
problem.
Right.
that's the same thing they've been doing to Jadakiss since nigga the early 2000s.
Right.
Shit, Jada is top 5 dead
Facts.
or alive, nigga.
Nigga. Oh, well, us as hip hop heads know that. But you
Niggas
get
in the game know that
But
too.
Jada
yeah,
don't,
niggas in the game.
I
But
get what
right,
you're
hip
saying
hop
though.
heads know that, but Jada don't really get mentioned. No, Jada just started getting his flowers like about I'd say about 7, 8 years ago. Like he just started. Like
nigga, I wouldn't even
niggas
say 7, 8 years
wasn't
ago.
recognizing Jada. If you
No,
want
I
no
wouldn't
real
even
hip
say
hop
7,
head,
8
niggas
years
wasn't
ago,
recognizing
nigga.
Jada.
I say them niggas that really ain't start giving that nigga his flowers since that Dipset battle. Then they want to start bringing up all the old
Okay.
shit and try to make it seem like they've been giving it to him then. No, they haven't. No, they haven't, nigga.
Yeah, like they've been fucking with that nigga.
Right.
Right.
No,
right.
they literally gave that nigga the dead man
I
treatment.
agree with Fab though too.
They literally
Yeah,
gave Jadakiss that dead man treatment. Cause nigga,
I agree. But no, I can agree with Fab though, because Fab niggas be looking at Fab like, oh nigga, you be making all these girly ass, weak ass, soft ass. Like, no, that nigga Fab when he first got that nigga, you know, that was my nigga. That nigga could rap with the best
what's
of
that
them.
Even
one
in the
song?
midst of them girly
stay
ass songs,
consistent.
he stayed barred the fuck up.
Nigga, it's the one song Fab did, dog.
Yeah.
It was a remake of one of the old the 90s or R&B songs. Dog, this nigga Fab, he literally took the exact same beat. He took the same bitches on the chorus, had them singing that shit. All he did was add 3 verses into it.
Right.
I cannot remember that song, but I was listening to it 2 weeks ago. And the motherfucker came up because I told Google old stupid bitch ass, because the bitch, she do what she want to do. Let's just get that clear. You tell the bitch to play something, she's gonna play whatever the fuck. I told this bitch, hey Google, play Jadakiss. I heard Puffy. I heard Faith Evans. I heard The Brat. I heard
She started
Fabulous.
playing Pandora.
Nigga, but the bitch say, oh, I found a spot. Look, this bitch say, oh, I found a Spotify list with Jadakiss. Nigga, it was 9 songs in before I got to Jada. I done heard Eve.
Yeah, Spotify is terrible. Yeah, Spotify is terrible with that shit. Spotify is terrible.
If you
like,
don't
if you
pick
try
it
to
yourself.
like get a playlist
Now,
or some shit,
if you type
and
their
you just going
name
by
in,
one artist, they gonna play every artist that's around it. Yeah.
Now, Pandora is good for that. But if you type their name in and then hit the play where it's
Spotify
they're
play
gonna
every
give you
goddamn artist that's around that artist. Like, nigga, I want to hear him. Nigga, I don't want to hear everybody else.
Nigga. So when I did that shit,
Pandora,
when I did that shit, I was in the shower. So that first day, I let them songs play. 'Cause I'm like, fuck it. You know, I know thousands of fucking songs. So I let that shit rock. Boom, I know this shit. Boom, 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 we going. Next day, I hit Google with the same shit. This bitch tried to run that shit back. I said, no, bitch, is you listening to me? Nah, the house think I'm crazy because I'm in here cussing the speaker out. And then they only give you so many skips before they go, well, you can't skip anymore. I unplugged that bitch, plugged her back in. Now, bitch, play what the fuck I told you to play.
Pandora get weird though. Like Pandora, like you will be rocking for like about a day or two. Like hell yeah, they play. And then one day out of nowhere, they be like, "What the fuck? This ain't even in the same genre as what the fuck I was talking about." What the
Nigga,
hell? That should be weird, bro. Like, damn, you ain't getting the algorithms. I'm liking the songs.
Nigga, I told Pandora to play Kendrick Lamar. First song pop up, Avril Lavigne. I said, nigga, you know what?
Have you ever done a song with her before, though?
No. No. Nigga, by the time Kendrick came out, Avril Lavigne was nowhere to be found. Bitches in rehab somewhere.
Yeah, what nobody even read.
Nigga, I said, you know what, Pandora, just play Paul Mooney. Just give me that. Just play Paul Mooney. Fuck it.
Because get Kevin Hart in this bitch.
Because you want to be on some funny shit.
That nigga's defeated.
Nigga. But that's one thing though. You tell Pandora to play Paul Mooney, nigga, Pandora fucks with Paul Mooney. Nigga. And if you don't get
probably got like an hour worth of material in one track. So yeah.
Nigga, and if you don't get Paul Mooney, you get my man's the fat black dude that died.
Oh shit.
Patrice O'Neal. Dog. That nigga Patrice is funny than the motherfucker, man. I've been fucking with that nigga. I was fucking with that nigga before he passed. I feel like he knew it was coming though.
Oh, I fuck with Paul Mooney. Yeah.
Cause Patrice O'Neal, when he was didn't he do the Flavor Flav roast? That was when he was sick. He was like on his last days.
Yeah.
That nigga was saying some shit where it was just like it was kind of like so, that whole, huh?
So was that Midnight Madness shit still popping?
Yeah. Yeah. People a little skeptical because of Surf sidelines to Tay Rock, but Geechee, I hope that statement Geechee put out is good enough because I don't want to see that shit fail. I don't want to see that shit fail, man. I want to see that shit like go because it's gonna actually force them niggas to actually write good bars. Because if you lose, you go home with nothing.
Right.
And then on top of that, you could be a no-name nigga and battle somebody with a name and fuck around and win that money and then get solidified in the community to where you can get on some of these stages. So what is it about? Like it's basically battle rap.
So what is it about? Like
that's the best way to put it. Battle rap fan duels because
so we can bet on a
yes. So they have, from my understanding, they have the bets that they put up, the money that they put up, and then it's also going to be side bets, and it's going to be donational bets to where you bet on who you think going to win, and then you'll win your money plus some of the proceedings.
So is this a judge battle?
Yep, 5 non-biased judges. So if it's like, say you got, I'm keep trying to get their initials right every fucking bar. EFB. Say you got EFB going against gun titles, right? The judges is gonna be people from like Landslide and like A-Verb. I don't know if A-Verb group is in there, but Hitman Holla group is in there. So you would have like Landslide and like ball game niggas judging it. So it's like so it's non-biased. Well, as non-biased as they can possibly make it. Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas, they still fuck with each other. But
I was just about to say that. Like a lot of them motherfuckers still fuck with other motherfuckers in other groups and shit.
Yeah. So it's like they're trying to do it as best as non-biased as possible. because at the same time, they can't go like, well, we'll just get some random motherfuckers to judge these battles. Because first off, you have to be educated in them and know what you're listening to, because the point system is like boxing. Each round 1 through 10.
Right.
3-minute rounds,
Okay.
3-round battles. And you have to judge 1 through 10.
Well, grab. It's so many bloggers. It's so many bloggers they can grab. There's so many battle rap bloggers that's really knowledgeable about the culture that they can grab. Like,
Yeah,
why
but the
would you
thing
just have
is,
other battlers?
but the
Like,
thing
no.
is, say Geechee go grab 2. No, say Geechee grab 1, Surf grab 1, Cal grab 1,
Mm-hmm.
Hitman grab 1, Easy grab 1. Now that's 5 different teams. You got Gutter City, you got Landslide, you got Ball Game, you got EFB, you got Gun Titles. All of them grab
Right.
1. When they go to grab them, that person is automatically going to be biased because it's like, oh, well, you gave me this job. I'm going to try to lean towards your team. Unless the people that's battling is not from any of those 5 teams. So it's like, say the people they battling is from like A-Verb team and Shotgun Suge team. But the 5 judges came from these 5 people. So it's like, okay, you don't have no ties to these 2 battlers. So then they
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like that's the only way to make that, if they go grab somebody, not biased. Because if Cal came and grabbed you, right? You already Cal fan.
Right.
If Cal was like, shit, man, you know I fuck with you. Hey, and you good
I mean, yeah,
on
I'm
the
gonna be
battle rap.
biased.
But he go, hey, I want you to come in and be a judge for this battle. You got Landslide, whoever, versus whoever, somebody from Gun Titles. In your head, you like, well, I fuck with Cal. I think Surf is a bitch. You already got a bias going right there before you even heard whoever this artist is spit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say they're trying their best to do it the best way possible, which is understandable. But the hardest thing is to get a judge knowledgeable about the culture and not have no kind of bias in them. You're not gonna find it.
No, I said Surf beat him. So I'm unbiased. I'm really unbiased. And I'm a Cal fan, but I'm unbiased.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but
no,
if Cal brought you up here for this job to make that money, you may lean towards one of his people just a little bit, just off the simple fact of shit, nigga. Hey, he brought me up here, nigga.
Right. I feel
you know, my loyalty works a certain kind of way.
Right. I feel you.
The only way to get that real non-bias out of you, if he brought you up there and both the niggas battling, you fuck with heavy. Where it's like, damn, nigga, I don't
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying with Tay-Rock. That's what I was saying with Tay-Rock, and I was telling people in the battle rap group, I'm not a fan of Tay-Rock or Danny Myers. So I have a clear unbiased decision on this battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of either. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Danny, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple of his battles and shit, but I'm not like a big fan, and I really don't fuck with Tay-Rock like that. So I'm like, all right, I can look at this. I don't got tunnel vision where Tay-Rock fans is like, oh my God, why is y'all talking about he won? Like, bro, y'all niggas is fucking chewing crack rocks.
See,
niggas.
but look, this is the thing though. It's easier when you're not a fan of either than it is when you're a super fan of both. Because when you're a super fan of both, you don't want to say either one of them lost. Hell, very first episode of Bulls Brothers, the end of our little tournament we put together, it came out as Calico versus JC. And we both was like, man, fuck that. That shit a tie, nigga. Right. I'm not saying neither one of these niggas lost.
Hell yeah. I felt like that with Geechee when Cal and Geechee battle. I mean, I leaned towards Cal a little bit, but I was like, damn, I really can't pick a clear fucking winner. But
Because you
I
don't
leaned
want to
towards
say
Cal
it.
a little bit, but I'm like, damn, I fuck with both of them. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this just because you said it. Calico versus JC, nigga, I fuck with both of them niggas, and I'm saying JC.
See, and that's how we ended up. Now,
I
Joe,
think didn't we do
real
it,
shit. That's how we ended up coming to the conclusion
we
of
did
we're
do
not
it.
gonna say either one because
Yeah,
I went with JC, he went with Cal, and then we got to discussing
and I
and
went with
breaking
Cal.
down.
Yeah.
We got to discuss and breaking down like how they rap different and the shit they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And we was like, you know what?
Right.
We can't pick a winner. You got to go check that first episode of Blues
Fuck
Brothers
this
out.
shit.
It was episode number 1, nigga. Because that shit was crazy because we was drinking that fucking E40 wine. And nigga, we was sitting there.
Fuck that E40 wine, bro. No disrespect to 40. I love you 40, but fuck that E40 wine.
Nigga, Jones, this how this shit even happened. We sitting there like, what we gonna talk about? Before the camera on, we like, what we gonna talk about? I was like, hey, nigga, let's do a college tournament. And I just started writing down battle rapper names. I was like, shit, nigga, let's see who will win out of these people. Nigga, cut the camera on, nigga. When the camera cut on, nigga, we had the whole little dry eraser board, nigga, with the names on it. Nigga, we doing the dry eraser shits and all of that. Like, okay, this person won. Now,
and we were trying to do it like did they battle before? Because I didn't want to have it like the niggas battle before. So we had to pick names.
Yeah, that was our main thing. We was like, it got to be all battles that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, dog. And then I liked the fact of how we went. The first round, we went full detail. The second round, we was like, we already discussed full detail. Let's just go off of. Well, we didn't have to say it, but we just started going like, okay, well, we already had our discussion about this person. We already had our discussion about that person. Which one you think would come out on top? Mm-hmm. And it got to be both of their own nights where, like you say, if you put anybody in front of them, nobody's going to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
you got to check out that first episode of Blues Brothers.
I was like, yeah, that's real shit.
I tell this nigga all the time, that was, out of all the Blues Brothers, that was my favorite one. That was my favorite one because we wasn't just sitting there just drunk talking. Like, we had a topic and we stuck to that bitch the whole run. Right. That bitch ran the whole run.
We had notes. We had notes and shit.
All that shit.
We had notes and shit and all type of shit. You had the little board. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Hey, because remember we tried to do this.
What Jones was saying, like,
Jones, that episode was so good. We tried to do the spinoff with movies.
Yeah. And we had to sit. We never did it, I don't think. Because we had to sit around and think, and then we was going to have to sit around and watch like a lot of movies. I was like, no, we got to rewatch these movies.
No, what it was when it ended up happening, your ass didn't pop up, and I was stuck here with Maxine, J. Ryan, B, and Junior.
Oh yeah.
And
I ended up and fucking fell asleep.
Matt Jones. We had this list of movies. The final 2 movies came down to Half Baked versus Pineapple Express. I got outvoted. I was the only one that went for Half Baked.
What?
They all said Pineapple Express was better than Half Baked.
Man, y'all niggas tweaking, though.
Nigga, you got to see that one. I'm going to have to send you the links.
That's their opinion. Yeah, no, I'm on your side, me. So I'm a half-baked nigga. So I fuck with Pineapple Express, though. You know
all day.
Yeah, it's half-baked. Yeah,
half-baked was so much better than Pineapple Express. But Pineapple Express was
a better
the shit.
movie, all-around movie.
Yeah. But look.
It was the shit, but we were talking about movies. We talking about which one was a better movie.
You know what's crazy, though? Better movie. So Pineapple Express was on one side of the board. Half-baked was on the other side of the board. They both went against action movies. They both went against horror movies. They both went against dramas and thrillers. And ended up meeting in the middle.
Well, Yeah. Okay, that's dope. And it's like almost the same. Yeah, that's dope. That's how that should be working sometimes.
I'm gonna find.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get back in here, man. My daughter called me.
All right, for sure, man. Shit, man. Hey, we done pulled over an hour, so shit, man. We probably about to wrap this on up anyway.
Mm.
All right, Brody. All right, Jones.
For sure, man.
All right,
hey,
bro.
good looking on the stop through, man. We finally got you on the goddamn audio episode. Before you hang up, something you want to tell the motherfuckers? They not gonna see that. This is audio. My nigga saluted.
I ain't did the audio yet, but no, it's 5,000 keys. So you want to talk? Subscribe. Check out all Booze Brothers. Check out everything. Everybody shit.
Hey, what that intro say?
My niggas.
Motherfucker talking to me like I'm crazy. Like she crazy, bitch. I'm crazy.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I seen it.
All right, my nigga.
Oh shit! All right, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The fact that Half Baked didn't win got me tweaking.
How the fuck I leave this shit?
Nigga, I'm trying to figure that out too.
Still here.
Oh. Nigga, I done hit remove on this nigga and everything. I don't know how, so I just mute him just in case he come back. But yeah, dog. Half Baked won. I'm gonna have to send you that
crazy.
episode too.
I gotta go back and look at that.
That was during the GoPro era.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And since there was a bunch of us, we was all in this living room. I set the GoPro up on one of them brown things.
Yeah, that GoPro era, man, that was some struggles.
Man. Hey, man, we went through it.
Yeah, got better sound quality and everything now.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. All right, shit, man, let's go ahead and wrap this up. And then I'm about to talk to you about the other shit. I don't want to say it on camera.
For sure.
For sure. All right, y'all, man. Thanks for watching, man. You know, we got the battle rap in, super fight, all that good shit. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all hear that liquor in my throat. Nigga sound real raspy right now. I'm on my Jadakiss shit, B. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm about to head down there to the bodega, get me a chopped cheese, my baby.
Fucking terrible.